To start, we always preheat our air fryer at least 3 minutes. And I do it on the highest setting, which is the French fry setting at 400 degrees. Next, I take a Pyrex bowl and I put it within the copper pan that came with the air fryer, and I lightly spray it with olive oil cooking spray. You can use any type you like. I always go for the thrifty side. I get mine from Walmart. Of course, this is the Great Value brand, but you can use anything you'd like to line your bowl, or if you prefer not to, that's fine too. Just makes the cleanup a little easier at the end. After preheating the fryer, we add our tater tots, which are store-bought. They're Ore-Ida. We get ours at Sam's in the great big 8-pound bag. That, again, the thrifty way of doing things. And we're going to heat those up at 400 for 7 minutes. Again, we got them in the fryer, and now we're setting it to French fry, which is 400, and we're going to take it down to 7 minutes and let that go as we prepare our eggs. Okay, I've simply cracked open 4 eggs. I've got them in my bowl, and now all I'm going to do now is take a spoon and a fork and beat them into oblivion. Okay, I have now added 1 tablespoon of butter, and it's just normal butter that is bought from Sam's Club. We buy it, of course, in those gigantic packs, and it lasts us forever. We just put it in the freezer. Pull it out as needed, and that's what we have in the center there. Since our tater tots first round has stopped, so we are going to begin our process of making our hillbilly Hoosier Western omelet. Okay, you heard it going off for the initial 7 minutes for our tater tots, and what I'm basically doing is just pouring them into a bowl so I will have room to put in my eggs, and I'll show you exactly how I do that as we just take up our pan with the eggs and we put it in the corner of the fryer like so, as you can see. And then we just put our tater tots along the edge there. We like our tater tots kind of crispy, so we let them take the ride with the eggs. Of course, your times are going to vary, and depending on what kind of fryer you might have, that's going to vary too. But this whole setup is now going to go in the fryer, and what we do is we take it at 5-minute intervals. So at that same, and I'm having a little, sometimes this don't go in just correctly. Hang on 1 second. Okay, we're going to take this at 5-minute intervals on the 400 degree setting. So down to 5, and then we will let that do its thing, and then I will come back and show you what the first round looks like. Actually, we're looking at about a 15-minute process, 21 including the tater tots and their initial first round. Okay, the timer just went off, and we're going to pull out from the first round our mixture we have here. And as you can see, it's not fully cooked. It's not ready to go yet. Again, the first 5 minutes, and so what we're going to do is we're going to take take it out of the pan, and I bring it over the sink, and then we just take a spoon and stir up our mixture. I am no good at filming whatsoever, but I figure you'll get the gist of it. And as you can see, starting to take effect. Now, stirring that up. And now we will go over and again take our tater tots, put them in the bowl like so. And we're going to repeat our process again with the eggs into the fryer and the tater tots to the side and in for another 5 minutes. Okay, that was the end of our second round. I'm going to pull it out and let's take a look at what we got. Kind of looks like a souffle now, doesn't it? Got it sitting there. That's actually a very good setup right there. And we're going to take that on over to the sink. Always do things in the sink because if I mess up, it gets all over and then I get the frying pan upside the head. You know how that goes. Okay, the next thing that goes into our mixture is a drained can of diced tomatoes and chilies. I get these from Aldi. Again, I'm a very thrifty guy. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them. You get name brand or store brand. They all do the same, I think. But this is the ingredient that really brings out some good flavor. Of course, you can add things to yours to suit your taste any way you want to make it. Next thing we add is just plain old mozzarella cheese, and we have the mixture cheese here of, I think this is Colby and what? Colby and Jack. And we basically just throw in a handful. Again, you add the cheese to suit your taste, but we throw in about a handful of each. And then I'll get that mixed up and I'll show you what I have. Okay, now I've mixed in our cheese, our tomatoes and chilies, and we're ready to do our third and final round with the eggs and the tater tots. And then we'll be ready to eat our breakfast. Okay, just showing you what the third and final round looks like before putting it in. It's all ready to go, and when this is done, we're going to have some breakfast. Put it into the fryer, and we got to set it on the French fryer 400 for another 5 minutes, and then we'll be ready to eat. Can't wait. It is now finished, and we are all hungry and ready for our breakfast. As you can hear the alarm going off. And there's our product. And we'll show you what it looks like on our fancy eating plates, our paper plates bought from Sam's Club. But we'll give you an idea. But there's the initial look. And there you have it. That's my Hoosier Hillbilly Western omelet. Made in the air fryer, 15 minutes. Actually about 21 to 22 minutes, including the initial tater tot run. But everything's ready to go, and now we're going to add some Frank's hot sauce to this and the tater tots, a little bit of ketchup to dunk the tater tots in, and we are done. Thanks for watching.